With increasing demand on production costs and flexibility, many businesses are looking for innovative solutions to transform their manufacturing processes. But it's not just profitability that's at the top of the agenda, with efficiency and sustainability imperatives seen as increasingly important. At the heart of this challenge is Siemens, who's embracing trends such as Industry 4.0 and digitalisation to provide manufacturers with a suite of automation solutions that create beneficial economic and environmental outcomes. We've been in Adelaide to find out more.
South Australia's capital is home to a world-class arts festival, the iconic Adelaide Oval, and Australia's oldest family-owned and run brewery. Cooper's Brewery started in 1862, when Thomas Cooper used an old family recipe to brew his first batch of ale. Over the past 25 years, Cooper's has grown from less than 1% of the Australian beer market to around 5%. In that time, its output has increased from 5 million to 85 million litres. The past quarter century has also seen a remarkable progression from mechanisation through to automation and now digitalisation. Nick, can you take us through the evolution of automation here at Cooper's?
Over the last 25 years, Cooper's has gone from 2 programmable logic controllers, or PLCs, to now 70 S7 PLCs. They have a total of 700,000 input outputs, or I/O. So this may look like a building, but really it's a big machine.
Cooper's produces a range of bottle fermented beers, 9 in all, and also works with international brewers Carlsberg and Sapporo. With a relatively small share of Australia's competitive beer sector, Cooper's has chosen to partner with Siemens as its technology provider.
Food and beverage manufacturers these days are facing a number of increased demands. We have a changing consumer taste profile, which is driving a need for increased flexibility in manufacturing. We have increased awareness around food safety and provenance and authenticity, which is driving a need for increased traceability and transparency in your production plant.
And the advice from Cooper's: if you aspire to world's best practice, digitalisation is something you need to embrace.
The Siemens Manufacturing Execution System, or MES, has become an integral part of the way Cooper's operations runs. It connects the ERP, or Enterprise Resource Package, down to the PLCs for collecting real-time data in terms of management reports. We start and stop work orders from the machines. We do mistake proofing. We do real-time stock control. So it's become the way that we operate.
Siemens intelligent systems collect and optimise data from the start of manufacturing to the finish here at Cooper's. Put simply, that lets them know when something is going wrong, but more crucially, when something might be going perfectly right.
Siemens technology can be used to integrate data across your entire production process, from the very start of where the maltings come in, all the way through to the bottled beer. And being able to trace the various steps that the product went through in your factory allows for full visibility, so that if anything was to go wrong, you could easily identify where it was, or if things were to go right, you can replicate that time and time again.
Food safety and quality is paramount for Cooper's. So, complete traceability through the supply chain is seen as critical.
So we have a full traceability system here from our incoming raw materials right through to our finished goods. All of our raw materials are scanned on incoming. They are recorded in our MES system, which is then transferred to our accounting system. We have live information on stock on hands. All of that processing information that is recorded through the brewing process, fermentation and packaging is recorded through our MES system, along with any batch numbers that are associated to any of those raw materials.
Can you tell us what benefits complete traceability can bring to an SME like Cooper's?
Traceability is important. It gives our customers insurance and reliability that we are providing them a product that is safe and that we know exactly where it's come from and where it's gone to.
But it's not all about data and technology at Cooper's. Janie Zimmerman and her colleagues in the lab may just have one of the best jobs in Australia. So I guess this is one place, one workplace where you're definitely allowed to drink on the job.
We absolutely do drink on the job. It's one of the perks of working here at Cooper's Brewery. We have a team of trained tasters, and we make sure that the product that our consumers get is of the highest quality.
And it's that human element that remains central to Cooper's philosophy of naturally conditioned beers. It says it can automate and digitalise some of the tasks at the brewery, but there'll always be a place for brewers.
Automation is a very important part of any brewery, any modern brewery. The equipment is too large to be operated by individuals, so all of this needs to be automated, and that brings about repeatability and consistency, but it still doesn't take away the need for a brewer to be overlooking all of these things to make sure that the beer is consistent.
Integrating digital solutions can also offer beneficial environmental outcomes.
Energy efficiency is a huge issue. Food and beverage manufacturing is one of the most energy-intensive industries in Australia. So Siemens has a long-standing history in electrification as well as automation and digitalisation. That's actually our roots, and we're all about helping our customers increase their efficiency and energy usage.
At the end of the day, what does all this amazing technology mean for the consumers of Cooper's?
Our customers at the end of the day will ultimately benefit because they will be able to get a high quality, reproducible, highly consistent product time and time again.